How do we begin creating genuine love files? Well, if we take a moment to consider where love is on the emotional filter frequency scale and how many emotional stages are below it, and if we understand that any mind files that talk about us that hold any of the emotions beneath it need to be resolved before love can become the dominant vibration, well, we might see that forming genuine love files is going to take some work. You see, when we make statements about ourselves that are incongruent with our beliefs, and our beliefs are simply statements that we've made about ourselves that have been reinforced thousands of times over the years, the universe recognizes that we aren't being truthful and responds by meeting the energy of our truth, not our desire. So, reciting affirmations doesn't create love files. It actually reinforces the narratives in the files that have emotional filters attached that vibrate in the lower half of the emotional filter frequency scale. This happens because the mind's process, first of all, looks to the belief that you want to erase as you're reciting the affirmation. And this automatic action reinforces the negative belief. So, thinking that you can outnumber negative beliefs, which are false, by reciting opposite statements, well, it's just bad math. The choice to recite affirmations comes from the vibrational frequency of craving or longing. It's the station of lack, what people refer to as the scarcity trap, and that's several stages below love. So, the only way to shift your vibrational frequency and begin creating genuine love files is by going through the process of identifying, reviewing, reassessing, and resolving the files that hold narratives and their accompanying emotional filters that vibrate in the lower half of the EFFS. When you work your way through all of those files, you will eventually feel understanding and compassion toward yourself. And once you have genuine compassion and understanding for yourself, well, then you can extend that to others. So that when you make statements like, I'm an understanding and compassionate person, the universe recognizes that you are genuine and your life slowly begins to shift. You start forming healthy relationships and begin to have confidence in yourself and your abilities. Find the courage to become who you were intended to be. Work your way up to the vibrational frequency of love, and the files will write themselves. For more psychospiritual insights, like and follow this page.